I'm here with Travis from the Delaware State Beach Patrol. Travis, how long have you been a guard?
So I've been a guard here at the inlet for 4 seasons now.
This is my second year guarding.
I've been a lifeguard for 4 summers now.
I've been guarding for 3 years.
This is my 7th summer. I've been a lifeguard for 5 years.
For 2 years.
This is my 2nd year as a guard.
If you could describe your patrol in one word, what would it be?
Oh, one word, I'd say probably dedicated.
Grit.
I would say selfless. You know, we always are here to help others, and we're public servants, so that's what we do.
I would describe them as hardworking.
We've really come to form like a very prosperous patrol, and I'd say dedicated is absolutely the perfect word for it.
Energetic.
I would say tight-knit, probably.
Loving.
Dedicated.
We've only got about 20 people in 6 stands, but you know, I think we hang out a lot after work. Everyone kind of knows each other. We get 2 to a stand, so you talk to one person every day, and it switches around. So you really get to know everyone pretty well.
If you could describe your captain in one word, what would it be?
Enthusiastic. You know, Captain Bailey, he's a great captain and just an even better guy.
What would it be?
Serious. Very serious.
Co-captain, leadership.
Supportive and helpful, I would say.
He's enthusiastic about lifeguarding. You know, he's enthusiastic about coming to our beaches. You know, pretty much he's a great captain. He's professional. Very enthusiastic about the comps.
He's here for everyone. He puts everyone before himself, and day in, day out, he does hard work.
Can I say another one?
Yeah.
Calm under pressure.
He's a character. He's supportive.
Rock and roll.
I mean, I think it's kind of legendary, honestly.
Do you care to elaborate?
He's a good guy. It's funny. He has some jokes. He's a jokester. I'm a jokester.
He loves rock and roll music.
Yeah, I think that Delaney Smith does a great job of really bringing out the best in our patrol and the best of a lot of people that she interacts with. I think she supports a lot of great lifeguarding and a lot of great people interaction.
You know, I can't think of another guard that's been doing this for as long as he has, and he kind of knows. There's a joke that he controls the weather and knows everything. He doesn't just know everything; he does everything.
What's your favorite event to compete in at competitions?
Ooh, it's the surf dash.
Surf?
I like the in and outs, that quick, speedy competition. Very nice.
I like the landline.
Landline.
I was always a big swimmer in the comps, so the 400-meter surf swim, the run, swim, run, landline.
What is landline?
There's one rescue swimmer that goes out, and
Okay.
then 2 people pull the rope back in.
Are you usually the rescue swimmer?
No,
or
I'm the rope guy.
Okay.
I like all the sprinting events, but beach flags is my favorite.
Hit it with full speed, hit that water, and then get to face to the buoy and turn and go. And I don't know, it's really exciting coming out, seeing your team ready to go, cheering them on. Come out, it's a little blurry, and you just keep going.
I just like how it's sort of like musical chairs. It's fun to compete.
Okay, so I know that you said you don't always compete in comps. What's your favorite part about your morning workout?
You don't want to go in the water, but once you go in, afterwards you feel good.
Tug of war.
Definitely RSR. Definitely run, swim, run.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen while guarding?
Oh yeah, weirdest thing I've seen. I've seen a manta ray here on the beach.
Oh.
Really exciting, and it was one of those times. There's lots of sea lice around. And I looked into it. It's they're scooping up. I suspect that they're scooping up that plankton. It's really fun to see.
Weirdest thing I've seen is probably, this happens a lot, but when people walk by asking how much farther it is till Dewey, but there's a whole bridge in between.
One day out of nowhere, these paragliders just came from over there. They just landed. Didn't say a word to anybody. It was 8 of them. And they just walked off.
Very casual.
Yeah.
In June, an eye socket washed up with an eyeball in it that was the size of a softball, and it took us 2 hours to figure out what it was. But I think it was a swordfish that just got mutilated.
You know, we've seen a lot of wildlife. We always have bluefish. Come here. Last year we actually had a 9-foot sand tiger shark washed up on the beach. Yeah. And then,
I've seen choreographed dances, people dress up
On the beach.
Yeah, it's like animals. It's kind of weird.
I was on stand 1, and there were maybe 10 umbrellas. It was a terrible, terrible beach day, but there were still 10 umbrellas right behind my stand, all grouped together. And we see the storm come up behind us. Bethany's next to us. They send over Sharknado's coming. All of the umbrellas right behind us pick up. We have to close them as fast as we can. It's ridiculous. Later that day too, stand 4, one of our stands actually fell over, which was ridiculous.
There was a dust storm that touched down on the beach that was causing crazy winds, umbrellas were flying, people were screaming. You couldn't see more than your hand in front of your face. It was crazy.
Yeah. What is your favorite part about being a lifeguard?
Oh, my favorite part about being a lifeguard, just honestly, just like, helping the community, just like ensuring public safety for the patrons,
I like being on a team and like, I don't know, working out with everybody.
My favorite part about being a lifeguard is being able to spend every day with my friends, be on the beach and be able to help people and be next to the ocean.
I grew up in South Bethany, so I grew up coming to this beach. I think it's really cool that now I get the opportunity to guard on this beach, but also I just love being able to work with everyone on this patrol every day.
My favorite thing about being a lifeguard, I actually used to come here for the summers most times growing up as a kid, and now being on the other side of it, being able to kind of watch some of these families grow up and see the kids playing sports, it's like I remember that when I was a kid, and now being on the lifeguard side of it, it feels like special to me, almost sacred to me.
I like to say that like the busy days are really exciting, and the slow days you just get to sit on the beach. So
Can't complain.
it's lovely.
Getting to be on the beach all day and getting to talk to people.
Meet a lot of interesting people. They always have good stories to tell you, and they'll take care of you.
I think Fry said this last year, but helping people out is definitely it's like the core of the job. It's what motivates you to do basically everything you do on the beach. And I think that being like your motivator every day is really rewarding, I think.
When you're not guarding after the summer, what do you do? School, work?
Yeah, so as of right now, I'm going to my junior year at Bucknell University. I'm a biochemistry major, cell biology major up there. On the pre-med track, I'm hoping to go to med school, probably for like pediatrics, I would say, or family medicine.
I just graduated and I'll be a second lieutenant in the Army.
I just recently graduated from Christopher Newport University, and in the winter I will be going into officer candidate school for the Navy.
I just graduated high school and I'm going to college next year.
Cool. Where are you going to college at?
University of Miami.
So I graduated in May, and then talking to recruiters right now for military.
I'm going to be a junior at the University of Richmond.
I work as a scuba dive instructor.
That's
I was
awesome.
in Hawaii this off season, and so yeah, that manta ray checks out. I know what they look like, but yeah, really exciting job, and had a great time doing it, and look forward to it again.
Summer, yes, I'm going back to Swarthmore College where I study engineering and Spanish.
Nice.
It's great. It's a great opportunity just to come down here again. It's a good change of pace, and honestly, it really is like the best summer job. You can't ask for a better summer job than this.
I love it. Thanks.
Yeah, no
that was
problem.
great.